Dear students, today I am going to start exercise 9.3 from question number 7. In question number 7, we are given find the sum to indicated number of terms in the following geometric progressions. In question number 7, the GP is given is 0.15, then 0.015, then 0.0015 and so on up to n terms, means we have to find up to 20 terms. It means we have to find the sum of 20 terms. So here A is equal to 0.15 and R is second term upon first term. So it is 0.015 upon 0.15, which is equal to 0.1. Sn, sum of n term, is a 1 plus r raised to power n upon 1 minus r. So we will find S20 because we have to find the sum of 20 terms. So 0.15 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to power 20 upon 1 minus 0.1, which gives us 0.15 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to power 20 upon 0.9. Now on simplifying, we will get 1 upon 6, 1 minus 0.1 raised to power 20 is the answer. Then moving to question number 8, find the sum to the indicated number of terms of the given geometric progression, that is under root 7, under root 21, 3 under root 7 up to n terms. So here we have A is equal to under root 7, R is equal to under root 21 upon under root 7, which is equal to under root 7 into under root 3 upon under root 7 is equal to under root 3. So R is under root 3. So we will use formula Sn is equal to A R n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So it will become Sn because we have to find the sum of n terms. So putting the value of A and R here, under root 7, then under root 3 raised to power n minus 1 upon under root 3 minus 1 is equal to under root 7, under root 3 raised to power n minus 1 will remain as it is, and here in denominator under root 3 minus 1. Now we will rationalize the denominator, that is under root 3 minus 1. So under root 3 plus 1 in numerator and under root 3 plus 1 in denominator. So we will get 7 under root 3 plus 1 into under root 3 raised to power n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, that is 2. So this is our answer. Then question number 9, find the sum to the indicated number of terms. Now in this also we have to find the sum of n terms if a is not equal to minus 1. So here first term is 1 and R is second term, that is minus A, upon first term, that is 1, that is minus A. So Sn is equal to A R n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So Sn is equal to 1 R minus Rn minus 1. So it will become 1 minus A raised to power n upon 1 minus A, 1 minus A. Here we can use both the formulas. Sn is A into R n minus 1 or A 1 minus R raised to power n or 1 minus R. So we are using here this second formula. So it will give the same value of the solution. So 1 minus, it will become 1 minus A raised to power n upon 1 plus A. So moving to question number 10. In question number 10 also we have to find the sum of n terms and the given GP is x cube x5, x7 up to n terms, and x is not equal to plus minus 1. So here a is equal to x raised to power 3 and r is x5 upon x cube. It will give us x raised to power 2 as value of r. So again we are using Sn is equal to a Rn minus 1 upon r minus 1. So it will give us Sn is equal to x cube value of a, then x square raised to power n value of r minus 1 upon x square minus 1. So we will have 2 into n is 2n, so x cube into x raised to power 2n minus 1 upon x square minus 1. Now moving to question number 11. In question number 11, we have to evaluate sigma k running from 1 to 11. Then we have to find the sum of 2 plus 3 raised to power k. Now this can be expanded like this. 2 plus 3k can be written as 2 plus, now k, value of k is 1 to 11. So we can write k as 1, 2, 3 and up to 11. So we will write here 2 plus 3 raised to power 1, then plus 2 plus 3 raised to power 2, 2 plus 3 raised to power 3 and so on up to 2 plus 3 raised to power 11. Now 2 is written here 11 times, so we can write 2 into 11 plus 3 raised to power 1 plus 3 raised to power 2 up to 3 raised to power 11. Now this series is forming a GP, so we can easily use the sum of GP formula for this series. So it will become 22 plus, here a is 3, so 3 into, and r is also 3 square upon 3 means 9 upon 3 is 3. So here a is 3 and r is also 9 by 3 is 3. So it will become 3 into 3 raised to power 11 means r raised to power 11 minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 is equal to 22 plus 3 by 2 and then 3 raised to power 11 minus 1. This is the answer. Then question number 12. Now question number 12. In question number 12, we are given sum of first 3 terms of a GP is 39 by 10 and their product is 1. We have to find the common ratio and the terms. Now we will suppose that let AR square be the 3 terms of GP. Now according to question, we are given the sum of first 3 terms, that is a plus AR square is equal to 39 by 10. Now give it this equation number 1. Now product of terms, we will find product of terms. All these 3 terms we will multiply. So it will be a into AR square is equal to 1. We are given the product of these 3 terms is equal to 1, which gives us a cube, r cube is equal to 1. Or you can say AR is equal to 1. This is equation number 2. Now we will divide equation 2 by 1. So we will get a plus AR square divided by AR is equal to 39 by 10, because second equation is equal to only 1. So it will give us, taking a common, 1 plus R square upon AR, A and A will cancel, is equal to 39 by 10. So on cross multiplying we will get a quadratic in R. It will become 10 plus 10R plus 10R square is equal to 39R, and equation will become 10R square minus 29R plus 10 is equal to 0. Splitting the middle term, we will get 10R square minus 25R minus 4R plus 10 is equal to 0, which will give us, now we will take 5 common from first, 5R common from first two terms, so it will become 5R, 2R minus 5, and taking minus 2 common from last two terms, we will get 2R minus 5 is equal to 0. It will give us R is equal to 2R minus 5 means R is equal to 5 by 2 or 2 by 5. Now these are two values of R we get from here. So we can put this value in 1. Putting value of R in 1, we will get A plus A. R is 5 by 2 or 2 by 5. So it will become, if we put R is equal to 5 by 2, so it will become 5 by 2 plus A into 5 by 2 square is equal to 39 by 10. So it will become, taking A common, so we will have 1 plus 5 by 2 plus 25 by 4 is equal to 39 by 10. Now taking LCM, we will have A, LCM is 4, so it is 4 plus 10 plus 25 is equal to 39 by 10. So it will become A is equal to 39 by 10 into 10 into 4 by 39. So value of A is 2 by 5. Now we got the value as 2 by 5 or 5 by 2. In one case it will be 2 by 5 if we put R is equal to 5 by 2. Now here we are putting R is equal to 5 by 2. So value of A is 2 by 5. But when we put R is equal to 5 by 2, 2 by 5, already we have put 5 by 2, then it will become A plus A 2 by 5 plus A 2 by 5 square is equal to 39 by 10. So it will be taking A common, 1 plus 2 by 5 plus 4 by 25 is equal to 39 by 10. So it will give us A 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2, LCM is 25. So it will be 25 plus 10 plus 4 upon 25 is equal to 39 by 10. So it will give us A 39 by 25 is equal to 39 by 10. So 39 on both sides will cancel. So A is equal to 25 by 10, that is 5 by 2. So when R is 5 by 2, A is 2 by 5, and when R is 2 by 5, then A is 5 by 2. Therefore, we have 3 terms can be given as, so 3 terms can be given as A, AR, A square, as if A is 5 by 2 and R is 2 by 5. So 3 terms will be 5 by 2, comma 5 by 2 into 2 by 5, then AR square. A is 5 by 2 and R is 2 by 5 means 4 by 25. So the terms will be 5 by 2, 1, then 2 by 5. Similarly, if A is 2 by 5 and R is 5 by 2, then the three terms are AR, A square will be 2 by 5, 1 and 5 by 2.